Hello guys, my name is Gustavo, I'm 27 years old and I'm here today to talk a little bit about my experience living here in New York. So just so you guys can understand, I'm going to tell you about the time that I was doing college and why I decided to come to America in the first place. The year was 2009 when I started college. It was my freshman year. I saw the opportunity of coming here to the United States through an exchange called work experience. I could come to the US and work here during our summer vacations in Brazil. So first thing I decided to do was I need to learn English. So I went to an English class and started to study so I could be able to, at the end of the year, come here and practice. That was my first goal. I was actually living in a small city called Portage in Wisconsin. My first exchange was more to kind of understand a little bit of the culture and try to talk and try to experience it all. And it was great. I loved it so much that I decided to go back next year. So in 2010, I come back at the end of the year, November, and I stayed until 2011. I went to the same city, same place, because I wanted to, get a little bit of money so I could travel around the US, which I did after finishing the exchange. But it was more kind of experience to actually learn the language, to understand it, and be good at English, basically. I went back to Brazil. I was studying and doing college. I always worked with television production. I was always involved on that scene. And I was doing that by the time I was doing college as well, because I wanted to pursue a career on entertainment, and I didn't know at that time how to achieve it. I always wanted to have something for myself, but I always thought about television formats. I always liked to travel. I wanted to combine all those things, but all of this was only possible when I moved out to New York last year, March 2017. I started this travel vlog called Expedição de Rua, where I could go to different places around the city and show not only what is mainstream or what everybody does. That's why I decided to do these videos showing a different side of New York.
Vem gente do mundo inteiro para Washington Street para tirar uma foto com a Manhattan Bridge no fundo. E ao contrário do que se pensa, essa rua aqui não é fechada, tem carro passando o tempo todo. O que acontece é isso aí, ó, um monte de gente dividindo a rua com os carros.
I believe that what I do is a multi-platform type of project, because I have the blog, I have the YouTube channel, and I have the Instagram, and I have the Facebook. I work all of those together. Even though it's the same content, you have to split it in many different ways. And that's why college was so important to me, because by the time I was going to classes, and at that time all this stuff was still very new. Even for the teachers, we were still trying to figure it out. What is this whole social media about? I believe that now we're on the first steps to actually understand and have a solid kind of base for all of this.
Uma das atrações aqui do Dumbo Park é o carrossel, presente no imaginário de muitas crianças e adultos que fazem fila para aproveitar e ainda por cima dão de cara com uma das melhores vistas da cidade.
So here in New York, I have been freelancing a lot. I have been working on video productions. I have been working as a video maker, doing graphic designs, and all of that I learned over the years doing college, I'm using now. I'm using that on that side. I'm using photography, and New York is the perfect city to do that because the opportunities that you have are just literally on the street. You are going to talk to someone, and that person is going to take you to exactly where you want to be or even further. This is what I think is the best thing about living in New York. The opportunities are just out there. They are literally everywhere. There were so many things that by the time I was living in Brazil, I thought it was so far from me, so far away from me. I would never get there. I would never have the chance of like talking to this person or having this opportunity. And here it is just like real. You can see a big blockbuster movie production being filmed like right on the street, like a superstar just like walking down the street and doing a scene like right here on the street. So those things happen here so frequently. It's not something that you're going to see like once a month. You're going to see it literally every day. People that work with marketing and publicity have so many opportunities here, especially working as freelancers, photographers. You can be a graphic designer. You can be so many things doing freelance because that's what the city needs. New York is all about network. You need to know your people. You need to be on the top of your game. Talk to as many people as possible. Always have your business card on your pocket because you never know who you're going to meet and what opportunity might happen right in front of you. So if you guys want to maybe do the same thing I'm doing today, I totally encourage you to do that. And if you guys want to know a little bit more about what I do here, you can find me on my website, expediçãoderua.com. You can find me on social media, facebook.com/Expedição de Rua, instagram.com/Expedição de Rua, and my YouTube channel is youtube.com/Expedição de Rua. You can find me there, follow me, watch my videos to know a little bit more about New York, and you can contact me, talk to me, whatever doubt you have about living here. I'm here to support you guys because I think it's super important to help as much as I was helped by the time I get here, because it's super hard to move out from the country that you grew up your whole life, or your friends are there, your whole life is there, but moving out here has been opening doors that I never thought could be open for me. It's great at the same time that it hurts, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So if it's your dream and you wanna do it, I totally encourage you to do that.